guys, welcome to another Vista AC training video. This one we're going to focus on jumps for the under 11s. Okay, so to start with, Tom's going to show you, we're going to do some jumps with 2 feet together, and I'll need you to focus on keeping nice and upright, jumping nice and high, and really thinking about how you land. So as you land nice and softly, bend your knees and make sure you control that landing. Okay Tom, so let's do 5 of those. Yay Tom! So we're going to do another 5 now, and this time I want you to think about what we just did, but I also want you to really swing your arms up nice and high, still continue to jump nice and high, but really bring those legs up to that nice 90-degree angle that we like to see. Okay Tom, so another 5. I think we're wearing Tom out. Okay, so that's doing it with 2 feet. So now let's think about jumping off of 1 foot and landing with 2 feet. Because that's obviously what we do when we eventually run and jump into the long jump pit, or when we take off doing high jump. So, Tom, with your right foot, let's do some jumps. So you jump off of 1 foot and then you make sure you land again nice and softly and controlled with 2 feet. Okay, and now let's try it with the other foot. Brilliant, well done. Okay, so now that you've done some exercises and drills with your 2 feet and 1 foot jumping, we're going to set a little game for you that you can have a go at. What we've done here in the garden is we've made kind of a square with some tins out of the food cupboard, so you can use any sort of household item you can lay your hands on. And as you can see, we've made a square, and what we're going to do is we're going to move around each side doing something different each time. So to start with, Tom is going to stand in one corner of the square, and he's going to do his jump with 2 feet and landing with 2 feet, but he's going to this time jump forwards and see how far he can jump forward. Okay, Tom. Brilliant. Okay, so now he's moving down to the next side of the square, and this time he's going to do a jump with on his right foot, and again he's going to see how far he can jump. Before he jumps, he's going to balance a little bit on that right foot, then do a 1-footed jump, and then land again with 2 feet. Lovely. We're back to our 2-footed jump again. So exactly the same as you started with on this 3rd corner. You're going to do your 2-foot jump and land with 2 feet. And then finally you're going to finish off with a 1-footed jump, this time using your left foot. And again, landing nicely with 2 feet. Okay, so let's have another go at that. So now that you know what you're doing. So Tom's going to start again, and we're going to do exactly the same. So 2 feet, right foot, 2 feet, left foot. And you might have just noticed Tom's made our square a little bit bigger. So what you can do, if you think you can jump further, you can make your square a bit bigger and test yourself to see if you can jump further than you did before. Or if you felt it was too big first time, you can always bring it in a little bit as well. But remember, each time you jump, you need to focus on the technique and don't jump so far that you're losing your technique and you're not jumping properly or landing properly. Okay, Tom, so if you want to have another go, and as Tom's moving around this time, he's going to really focus on doing his swing and dips before he jumps. He's also going to focus on trying to get as high as he can and lifting those legs up. Okay. And again, every time he's thinking about that landing nice and soft, landing with 2 feet and controlling it. So let's have another go. And again, have a look at him and focus on all those points that we've mentioned.
Further that time.
Remember, when you're landing, to control it, bend your knees, keep it nice and soft, and also think about the things we've talked about at training, like where your balance and your centre of your balance is. Oh, you nearly fell over then. Okay, great. Well done, Tom. Okay, so what we're going to do now is start thinking about and looking at taking a step in, jumping off of 1 foot and then landing with 2 feet. Start you getting ready and thinking about when you do your long jumps when we're outside in the summer season. So what Tom's going to do, he'll start with 1 foot and he'll just step in, take 1 big step in, jump up off of 1 foot, jump forwards and then land with 2 feet. And again, thinking about everything that we did before whilst we're doing this exercise. So have another look at that. Okay, so Tom's going to have another go and take a close look at what he's doing. Nice big step forward, big swing of the arms, legs nice and high, landing with 2 feet. And again. Okay, so the first time you did it, you probably chose the foot that you most like to take off on or balance on. So this time I want you to have a go on the other foot, doing exactly the same thing but using your other foot, which you may find harder because for some of you it might be the foot that you're not used to doing things on. Great, well done Tom, that's brilliant.